Welcome back. Well, we all know that energy costs can be a major expense for any home or business, and for nonprofit organizations, the opportunity to save some money can make a major impact on their bottom line. And here to tell us more about a special program benefiting local charities, we welcome Jamie Clark from Aranco, also Jed Kirchhoff with the Lexington Charity Club, and we also welcome Darlene Thomas from the Domestic Violence Program here in the Bluegrass. Thank you so much for being with us. Well, we have all three of them here on the couch because they all play a very important role in this program. And we'll start with you, Jamie. Tell us about how this program is helping nonprofits.
Well, Aranco Comfort Air is the state's leading provider of energy audits. And early this year, we were called into the Domestic Violence Center and a couple other places because their utility bills were killing their budget. And we found a need in the community for these places to find some do-it-yourself measures to help improve their efficiency. And we decided to partner with Lexington Charity Club and actually provide volunteers. Instead of selling our services to the groups, we're donating the audit to the charity. And then for 3 lucky charities, we're actually providing volunteers and doing the measures. At the end of the summer, October 1st, we're going to take the 3 charities that we helped and put them on our website, and people will be able to go in and vote for which charity they think is most deserving. And whichever one gets the most votes on October 21st, we're going to give a free heating and cooling system to.
Wow. And I've heard some of the stories about some of the things that may not seem like they were that big of a deal that were just draining the energy costs or really adding that up at your place, right?
I did. I had a basement light that probably hadn't been turned off in 6 years.
That's amazing.
Because it wouldn't turn off.
Yeah.
So those little things really add up for programs like ours because we want to make sure that we're good stewards, and every resource we have we need to give to our families whenever possible. So when they came in, they really looked at our system, what we were doing, what we were going to need, our heating, our dryer vents. They rerouted those, had volunteers come out and take care of us. It's really made a major improvement to our facility.
And as you mentioned, that's money you can use toward direct services for our community.
That's right.
The lights that hadn't been turned off in 6 years, well, they were losing about 12 cents an hour.
Wow.
12 cents an hour isn't very much, but you think 24 hours a day, 365 days a year times 6, that's a lot of money they spent because they didn't have a properly functioning light switch. So, but they didn't know, So we went in and gave them a little education and then donated some time and materials, and hopefully we're going to make, the goal is by the end of the summer we want to save local nonprofits about $10,000, and that will carry over every year hereafter. So we're kind of the gift that keeps on giving.
That is wonderful. And of course, couldn't do it without the volunteers and the help being offered through Lexington Charity Club, right?
Right. Lexington Charity Club, we're in our 10th year of existence right now. About 53 members currently, about 20 coming on here pretty soon. And it was started 10 years ago by Lee Greer, Rob Lewis, and Andy Barr. Just people wanted to give back to the community, graduated college, and we have members from age 22 to age 35. So we've donated about $100,000 over the last 10 years. We're looking forward to teaming up with nonprofits and Aranco and donating our handyman services. We'll see how well we can do with that. I know I have a lot to learn, and Jamie and I have talked about that, but we're looking forward to it.
He says he's the least handy guy around, so we've got a challenge at instructing these guys.
We'll check back with you and see how it goes after that.
It'll be a struggle, but we'll get it done.
Well, thank you all so much for being here with us. You see there at the bottom of your screen the phone number for the Lexington Aranco office if you want to get more information about their services, and also their website there where you can find information to vote for the charities once that's up.
And if you want, you can send an email to asktheexpert@aranco.com.
All right. Well, thank you all again, and so glad to hear about the success of this program so far.
Great.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
We will be right back with a check of the forecast. The AC definitely going to be cranked up after you hear that. Jeff's up next.